Hey guys, back at the build today and finishing up the waterproofing on the house, and I wanted to show you guys what we're doing as far as our attack against preventing water intrusion in through our concrete crawl space wall. So one of the things that I talked about in an earlier video, which I'll link up in the corner, as you can see, the concrete is now black. That is our waterproofing rubber membrane on the wall. I did it both for the house and the slab on the garage because I want that slab to stay dry. We put 6 mil vapor barrier underneath the slab on top of the stone before we poured the concrete, and then I sealed the outside edge of the concrete with the same rubber coat that we used for the crawl space on the house. So that is one step against fighting water intrusion into the crawl space. The second portion, you can see I have a coil of tile there. We used a 4-inch corrugated perforated tile with a sock. This is a just like a nylon filter that goes over your corrugated tile. So I put that on all the tile around the crawl space and around the garage. You can see I have not covered that up on the garage yet. On the house, what we've done is we've put 5 to 6 inches of stone, number 57 washed stone, to help filter any water that would come in, would get down into the tile. It doesn't have to filter through all the dirt. To prevent the dirt from washing in between the cracks in the stone, I put a landscaping fabric around. So we have the tile underneath, covered in stone, covered in landscaping fabric, and then we're going to put dirt on top of it. And that's going to act as any water that gets up against the foundation will run down into the tile over here and out the bottom of the hill. So I don't expect it to run a lot of water because we are on a hill and everything slopes away from the house pretty good, but that's what we did. So now I'm going to take my Mahindra and put some dirt on top of all this. You can see the excavation that was done from the crawl space, and I started to fill it in with some dirt. So we're going to go ahead and drop a few loads in here to help hold this paper down. We got some larger stone to hold it for now, but we'll put some dirt in here and that'll seal up the crawl space and keep us dry underneath. This tile here is in the event any water does get into the crawl space, and I showed this in an earlier video. It is right there. So the crawl space is kind of sloped this way. It's sloped to here. That's the lowest point, and that runs out under the wall, and that's just going to be run to daylight here as well. So we should be good. We passed inspection on waterproofing. It was just a matter of finding the time to wrap things up. So that's where we're at. And there's a few more things we need to do on the inside. When we get to the build on the house, I'll cover all that, what we're going to do. But there's going to be more waterproofing done and insulation done on the inside. So stay tuned for that.